Welcome, everybody. This is 2K Sports with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. And coming right up, we'll see the Utah Jazz playing against the San Antonio Spurs. Well, for San Antonio, they have to be pleased with the way things have gone for them this season, winning 3 of their first 4 games. They've been a confident-looking team since the end of the preseason. And we've heard so many nicknames for Rudy Gobert already. I'm not going to recap them or ask which one you prefer, Shaq. But, Kenny, I will ask you if you think he's the best defensive player in the league right now.
What do you mean, the Gobernador?
The Stifle Tower? Yeah.
Oh, the leaning tower of Blockiza?
And what about Gumi Gobert?
None of those I've heard of before, but he still blocks at an elite level. This guy is unbelievable. And I just think the way he does it, he not only blocks out, he changes them, which makes the defense really great and anchor at the back.
It's hard to say if he's the best, but he's definitely in the conversation just due to how much space he eats up inside.
Time for tip as we send it over to Kevin Harlan. He's got the call.
The Gobernador?
Well, guys, when you talk to Perez about his time with the national team, you can just tell how much he valued that time. He says that he was always trying to pick the minds of the vets on the team and to watch how they prepared for the tournament. He's looking forward to returning to the fold when the next international competition begins. Back to you, Kevin.
And why he was on the roster were quickly silenced.
This game pitting 2 conference rivals against one another. A little extra riding on this one. We'll see it, too. Some changes here for the Spurs. Lee's checked in for Gasol. Anderson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Ginobili in for Green. Utah also making some changes. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Gobert. Lee comes in for Burks. And it's Dante Exum in for Hill. And so in the game for the Jazz.
Gracefully on the offensive end.
And the Spurs making a change here. Mills is checked in. Screen by Lee. Exum kicks to Withy. And that comes off the assist by X-Guy. And Exum with great size at point guard, Steve. He's at 6'6", like you.
6'6", with a tremendous first step. Not like me. I love the way he attacks the basket.
Now here's Mills. D right on him. Dedmon dishes to Mills. Now the feed to Anderson. Pick by Lee. And here's Mills from the arc. And Lee pulls it down. And how big of a treat was it for Prez to play alongside all the great American players over the summer? Just about the best way to transition to the NBA.
And he was able to help out in their title game win over Australia. But more importantly for Prez, it was the perfect situation to come in and see how best to approach basketball before his rookie year.
And there are a lot of gym rats in the league, but Prez.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Johnson to screen. Got a piece of it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Lee against Ginobili. It's to Dedmon. Right side, Lee. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
Exum with it, picked up by Ginobili. Exum kicks to Withy. He dishes it to Hayward. Here's Lee outside. The basket good off the assist. Jazz take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Just lack of mental fortitude. You need to be strong in those situations and deliver when it matters the most.
And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And the Utah has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
It's tipped. Launches it. Cans it from downtown. Ginobili's got 5 points so far.
That's just an awesome assist. Really paced the ball in their ideal spot.
Now here's Exum. He's covered by Anderson. And a wide open look for Lee. And Utah. Now here's Exum. 9 points last game out. Tie game in San Antonio. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. As on what it's like.
Well, yeah, I mean, there was a lot of talent in the draft this year. And, hey, I'm really happy to be a part of that group. But that being said, man, I'm more motivated than ever to prove myself and to make sure every team in the draft that passed me up knows that they missed out on a great player. And I know if I continue to work hard, everything else will take care of itself.
There were a lot of people, guys, that predicted Prez would be taken much higher in last year's draft.
Yeah, I mean, so many factors that play into a team's decision during draft night. Do they take the best player available?
In fact, shortly after he was born, his heart stopped, and he had to be resuscitated. But Kevin, he said, I wouldn't take back any pain that I've endured on or off the court because it's made me who I am. And Kevin, that's a story all of us can be inspired by.
Thank you, D.A. Kicks it to Ginobili. From beyond the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Ginobili's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Spurs. Lee is screen on Ginobili. Here's Young, and then Young with the jam. Now the dish to Diaw. Out to Lee. Pass to Hill. He feeds it to Withey. And it's Exum in the corner. Stolen by Ginobili. High arcing shot. Here's Lee. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Lee's got 6 points.
He's a great offensive rebounder, and he showed it.
Hill kicks to Diaw. Lee outside. Good. It's Diaw with the assist. Trail by 9. Ginobili dishes to Dedmon. Mills passes to Anderson. Ginobili right side. Ginobili can't get that one to fall.
He just looks uncomfortable offensively, really over the course of the whole game, and is killing his team.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
You have to enjoy watching Exum play through contact. This guy really works hard on both ends of the floor. They do it by developing a lot of their young players.
Mills can't hit.
No defensive pressure. That's a three-point attempt. He loved to have that.
Mills with the steal. Anderson against Lee. Anderson kicks to Mills. Outside Hill. Here's Lee outside. Sinks the triple. Lee's got 6.
Beautiful pass that helped set up his teammate perfectly.
Hill inside. Covered by Mills. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 9 points.
Hill showing some deceptive strength in his wiry frame.
Pass to Ginobili. He kicks it to Mills. .58 seconds left here in the second. Buried from 15 feet out.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
To the inside, Lee dishes to Diaw. Back to Lee. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And last season we had Kobe's retirement, but in the offseason we said goodbye to another like Tim Duncan. You know, Greg, there was talk he might hang it up, and he felt that he didn't have any more in him and called it a career after 19 incredible record-breaking seasons.
Yeah, and Timmy retired in the most Duncan way possible. Just quietly let it happen in the midst of the summer. No farewell tour or any of that. A big hit to the game of basketball to see one of the all-time greats walk away, but arguably one of the best two-way players to have ever played the game.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10
from that area.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hill kicks to Exum, takes a three. They get the rebound. Lee, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Lee's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now Mills. With 2 seconds left, and good, as it just snugs.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Hey, you looked really composed out there. Has patience on offense been a factor for you?
You know, it's not always easy to stay patient and use restraint on offense, but I know the way I play, you know, can work wonders for me. So I think just waiting for the right shot has always been where I've had success here so far.
No question, not forcing the issue, right?
Exactly.
No question. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right.
With an almost entirely new group here. David Lee's checked in for Gasol. Anderson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Bono Ginobili, he's checked in for Daniel Green. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Boris Diaz checked in for Rudy Gobert. Johnson comes in for Derek Favors. Lee's checked in for Alec Burks. And it's Exum in for George Hill.
I like that shot for him, though. Very little defensive pressure. He typically rises up and buries that.
Lee kicks to Exum. Mills with the steal. Here's Anderson. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Johnson dishes to Lee. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Smitty, you were able to represent the U.S. in international play. Just how much did that mean to you? And how special a time was that for you looking back on those games? Everything.
So surreal, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, just getting a chance to stand up on the podium and getting a chance to have that gold medal hung around my neck. So special.
Here's Johnson. Anderson with the block. And that was who scraped by with a win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Whew, that was a good win, y'all. Good game out there, Jess. Let's go get another one.
I've done all the legwork. And as a lottery pick, you're going to have plenty of options. See, these companies, they believe in what you're going to be in the league, and they see your potential. So they want you to represent their brand. Now, let's take a look at the options. Nike wants you bad. See, their plan is to bring you on the team right away with a straight merch deal and put you in a pair of team Nike shoes. Then you'll be one of the faces of the brand, leading to your own signature shoe, billboards, commercials, the whole nine. Can't go wrong with the swoosh, baby. And right there, in the same family, is the Jordan brand. I mean, you know you're doing something right. You got MJ on your side. They want to start with a straight merch deal, which puts you in a pair of Team Jordan shoes. And if you continue to rise and go where you're going, we're looking at a signature shoe, billboards, commercials, the whole nine. You know the game, and the game knows you. You know, who better to have on your side than Jordan, right? Guess what it is now? Now this is when it starts to get really interesting. Under Armour is banking on you being part of their team. They want to make you the face of their brand sooner than later. They're talking cash deal, lots of opportunity for bonuses, and a UA team shoe. I mean, this is a real opportunity to get in line with a fast, young, hustling company, right? What do you think? And let's not forget Adidas. Adidas wants to run with your presidential theme. I mean, God bless America, right? We're talking cash deal and bonuses, and they want to put you in your very own team Adidas shoe. Then down the line, we can get a signature shoe, commercial, the whole nine. Things can really take off. So I think we go with Adidas if you want to run with your presidential theme and nickname. What do you say? You're Adidas and you, or Adidas and me? So it's up to you. I mean, I know it's a lot to think about, but you're in a pretty good position right here.
Look, I don't know, Bruce. I feel like this is harder than picking a college, you know? Like, way harder. I need a spreadsheet to remember all that stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But, personally, you can't lose, right? You're in a win-win situation. So it's wherever you feel the most comfortable, and not just on your feet, but as a business partner. So take your time, kick back, relax, think about it, and I just need an answer in about 5 minutes. Great choice. This is the beginning of big things. Nike is going to be pumped.
I hope so, man. Can't wait to get it started.
Fire in the hole.
I feel good about it.
Gotta love it.